In the quiet town of Willow Creek, where picket fences and manicured lawns defined suburban pride, a storm was brewing. Clara Henshaw, the self-appointed queen of the local homeowners association, had always ruled with an iron grip. Her latest crusade? Banning military vehicles from the neighborhood, claiming their unsightly presence lowered property values. To Clara, a retired Humvee parked in a veteran's driveway was an eyesore, a blemish on her vision of perfection. She rallied her followers, wielding her megaphone like a scepter, her voice sharp and unyielding at town hall meetings. "We deserve beauty, not relics of war," she declared, oblivious to the pain her words inflicted. On the other side stood Marcus Reed, a decorated veteran who'd returned to Willow Creek after years of service. His Humvee, scarred from desert missions, was more than a vehicle, it was a symbol of sacrifice, a reminder of brothers lost. Marcus, weathered but unbowed, refused to back down. "This is my home," he said, voice low but resolute. "I earned the right to park it here." The neighborhood split, some siding with Clara's polished ideals, others with Marcus's raw truth. Tensions simmered, then boiled over at the annual town meeting. Clara, emboldened by her clique, presented a petition to enforce the ban. She painted Marcus as a disruptor, a man clinging to a violent past. The crowd murmured, torn. But Marcus stood tall, his eyes locking with Clara's. "You call it an eyesore," he said, voice trembling with restrained fury. "I call it a memorial." The room fell silent, the weight of his words sinking in. Then, Clara's ally, a smug lawyer named Greg, sneered, "Rules are rules, soldier. Move it or lose it." The crowd gasped as Marcus stepped forward, fists clenched, the air crackling with the threat of violence. Enter Mayor Helen Ortiz, a no-nonsense woman who'd seen enough of Clara's petty tyranny. She'd been quietly investigating the HOA's overreach, uncovering shady deals and coerced votes. As Clara gloated, Helen took the stage, her voice cutting through the chaos like a blade. "This HOA has no legal authority to ban personal property," she declared, holding up documents that exposed Clara's manipulation. The crowd erupted, some cheering, others shouting in disbelief. Clara's face drained of color as Helen continued, "Effective immediately. The HOA is dissolved." Gasps filled the room. Clara stammered, her megaphone useless, her power crumbling. The aftermath was brutal. Clara, once the neighborhood's darling, became a pariah, her name synonymous with overreach. Marcus kept his Humvee, but the victory was hollow. The town was fractured, neighbors eyeing each other with suspicion. Clara, humiliated, moved away, her dream of control shattered. Marcus, though vindicated, felt no joy. His Humvee stood untouched, but the stares from former friends stung worse than any battle wound. Willow Creek, once a haven, now bore scars of division, a community torn by pride, Proverbs 16 verse 18 and principle. In the end, the fight wasn't just about a vehicle, it was about respect, sacrifice, and the cost of power. Clara's crusade, meant to beautify, had uglied the soul of the town. Marcus's stand, though righteous, couldn't mend the rift. The wooden signpost in the square, scrawled with Karen's ban sparks outrage, stood as a grim reminder of the cost of hubris. What do you think? Was Clara's intent malicious, or was she misguided? How should communities balance individual rights with collective ideals?